SGC here, and today's movie review is Gangster Squad. First up, biggest thing out of this movie is pretty much Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling. I think that's the total selling point of this film. People would just flock to it just to see those two cuddling and stuff. Well, before I talk about those two, let's get on with the plot. So the plot is about Mickey Cohen in the 1940s to 1950s. So pretty much the plot is Mickey Cohen, gangster boss of Los Angeles, and the cop is totally bought out except for these few cops and this really high-ranking cop dude. And then the really high-ranking cop dude is like, hey, Josh Brolin, why don't you go find another group of people and off the books and just take out Mickey Cohen's, like, establishments. Okay, Brolin goes off and find all these, like, ragtag band of, like, cops that are just trying to, like, do the right thing, and then they blow things up. So that's pretty much the plot. Mickey Cohen, establishments being blown up by Brolin. So what I liked about this film, the era. I love this era. Like, just the vibe and the atmosphere. I really like how they portray, like, the cops, how crooked they are, and also how, like, where the gangsters hang out, and then, like, the singing and stuff, and just, like, life. I love the life in that era. Brolin fits the bill of, like, he came off as a hero from the war, so he's trying to do the right thing here as well. And he fits the bill. And also, Sean Penn as Mickey Cohen is, like, nuts. Like, he's really menacing, and you don't know what he's gonna do. And also, Gosling as a very nonchalant, I conform to the system sort of cop really was kind of cool. I watched Gosling last in Drive, and he was silent and didn't really have much to say as he was a driver. And then in Gangster Squad here, he talks a lot, and there's a lot of, like, I don't know, I like his performance. And that's pretty much it of the film. What I didn't like, they try to sell Emma Stone really hot. She's amazing, really pretty here when she's in the scenes. But she doesn't really do much in the scenes. There's not a lot of character development. There's not a lot of, like, motivation behind, like, Emma Stone's relationship with Ryan Gosling. You don't really get why, because she's, like, Sean Penn's woman, but all of a sudden, oh, she sees him in a bar, so, you know, let's get to bed sort of thing. I never got that. It was really, like, kind of like, okay, so they slept together, but they know it's dangerous, but they're still gonna do it. But what? Why? There is really hardly any development of the ragtag group. Sure, there's, like, a black guy, and then there's, like, a nerd who does radio transmissions, and then there's a sharpshooter and his, like, sidekick sort of thing. There's no character development beside for the nerd who has a family. Everyone else doesn't have family, so I guess we don't have to talk about them much. So pretty much, this movie, I think you would like it a lot more if you did not just watch it for Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling. Brolin was good because I haven't seen it in anything for a while. I mean, I saw him in Men in Black 3, but yeah, let's not talk about that. And Sean Penn was good. He was menacing. And then, like I think there's a lot of action films now that, like, have this, like, really crazy ending climax, and they both have guns, and then for some reason they're like, oh, we're such man, so let's, like, do it the real man way, so they chuck the guns away. And it's like, why? I never got that, because it's totally out of the context of the characters, and this is like, they want to kill each other for some reason. They want to get downright dirty and throw away their guns. But here, there's this one scene where it's amazing, because, like, Mickey Cohen is a boxer in this story, and it makes sense, because, you know, he's been boxing for his whole life, and then now you want to take him out, sort of, like, let's do the thing that he's best at. It builds a lot more character in the context of his characterization. So, if you watch it for Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling, I don't think you'll like it as much. If you like the era, and you sort of are interested in Brolin and Sean Penn's acting, you'll like it a lot more. So pretty much that's my review on Gangster Squad. Hope you will enjoy it, because, I mean, Emma Stone really is pretty in this film, but she's sort of wasted here, I think. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Gangster Squad review. See ya.